Hello, and welcome to Video Rock. I'm Jim Cook from WJET Radio, and on today's special edition of Video Rock, a salute to some of the country crossover artists. We'll be seeing videos from Juice Newton, Willie Nelson, Ronnie Milsap, and more. So sit back as Video Rock goes country. I mentioned the country crossover artists, the term crossover applying to radio airplay, in which artists cross over from the country charts to the pop charts. The reasons are many. The bottom line is money. Success in the pop field means millions more for the record companies and for the artists themselves. Dolly Parton and the Oak Ridge Boys are two of the top-making country artists to successfully cross over to the top field. Well, we'll have an exclusive interview with the Oak Ridge Boys coming up later in the show. But up first, the Charlie Daniels Band first hit the pop charts back in 1973 with a song called Uneasy Rider, and followed it with The South's Gonna Do It Again. Their biggest success came with The Devil Went Down to Georgia back in 1979. Their southern rock style has topped the country charts as well. Here's the Charlie Daniels Band and the theme from Burt Reynolds' movie Stroker Ace. The Charlie Daniels Band and the theme song from the Lonnie Anderson Burt Reynolds movie. It's called Stroker's Theme. Moving on with our look at the country crossovers, blind singer Ronnie Milsap joins the likes of Stevie Wonder and Ray Charles to hit the top 10. This is Ronnie Milsap and Stranger in My House. Ronnie Milsap brings his country roots to the top 10 with Stranger in My House. Video Rock will be right back with an award-winning video right after this.
Joe met his match, you know, on the deserts down in Mexico. Nobody heard his dying word.
In putting together this tribute to the country artists, our Video Rock staff ran into one small problem. Not many of the country artists are making videos. Well, this next entry recently won several awards for direction and concept at a Video Awards ceremony. Here's Willie Nelson and Merle Haggard with Pancho and Lefty. Willie Nelson and Merle Haggard with Pancho and Lefty. Video Rock will be right back to talk with the Oak Ridge Boys after this. Welcome back to Video Rock. I'm Jim Cook, and this is our salute to the country crossover artists. Several weeks ago, the Oak Ridge Boys had a near-capacity crowd at the Eric Civic Center, and our Video Rock staff was there to talk to them.
The Oak Ridge Boys have been together for many years, but only in the past 6 years have they found the success that has put them on top of the country music charts. More recently, they've broken through to the pop music scene. The road to their tremendous success began back in the early 70s, when the Oaks were singing gospel music. But in search of greater success, they switched to country music.
We were kind of in the middle of nowhere. We didn't have any gospel music hits, and we didn't have any country music hits. There was a period of time there that we had to find dates, like we went to Las Vegas and worked some out there until we got a show together and a group of new songs. Then we finally got a record deal, and they got us a hit record on MCA Records, and Y'all Come Back Saloon helped everybody to realize we were now in country music.
The switch to country music proved to be tremendously successful for the Oak Ridge Boys. One big reason for their popularity has been the blending of voices of the four members of the group. Harmony is the key.
That feels great.
That's what I came here to do, is sing baritone with the Oak Ridge Boys, and so it's fun every night, you know. I'm a fan of music, and still a fan of the Oak Ridge Boys, so I enjoy singing the harmony. You know, I enjoy the music, I enjoy singing, and it's something that's like our way of expressing our feelings sometimes, so that's how you feel.
In 1981, the Oaks had their first crossover hit. The song was Elvira, and after topping the country charts, it took pop music by surprise.
I think probably looking at it now, we're basically known as a country act that has had some pop hits or rock hits, whatever. But like all of our records have been country hits first, and then some of them have crossed over. We're still a country group, but I think it's very fortunate that we have the potential to have a top 40 hit as well.
After Elvira, the Oaks released another big crossover hit, Bobby Sue. But for this song, they needed to add a new member to their band, saxophonist Dewey DeRoe.
Right in the beginning of 1982, we had a big monster crossover record called Bobby Sue, which featured a big saxophone part. And up until that point, we hadn't had a saxophone on our stage and hadn't felt the need to add a saxophone. Some friends of ours introduced us to Dewey, who came over to us and said, "Hey boys, I can play that Bobby Sue part if you'll give me a chance." Did the job so well that eventually we added him to our whole show because he's just been a great addition.
Despite their laid-back personalities, the Oaks put on an electrifying stage show. Their audiences are a mixture of young and old, but all enjoy the energetic performance. According to bass singer Richard Sturman, the Oak Ridge Boys enjoy it as well.
I think the happiest the Oak Ridge Boys are is when we are actually on stage performing our music live to a live audience. And we've been very fortunate over the past several years to have very big audiences all around the country. And it's not a very difficult thing because we sincerely enjoy what we do, so it's just very easy to get up for it. And when you get out on stage and you hear the kind of response that we've been hearing from our audiences over the past couple of years, it just makes performing a very, very enjoyable experience, and it's never a problem. And I think we have a good time because we sincerely enjoy what we do, and it's just great to be doing what we're doing.
And their many fans hope the Oaks keep doing it for many years to come. Lynn Winter reporting for Video Rock.
Special thanks to our Video Rock staff member Lynn Winter for that exclusive look at the Oak Ridge Boys. Be looking for more exclusive interviews coming up in the weeks ahead here on Video Rock. We'll return with more of our country salute in just 60 seconds. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this special edition of Video Rock. If you've got an idea for a Video Rock special edition program, send it to us in the mail by addressing your request to Video Rock, care of WJET TV, Erie, PA 16509. That's it for this week's edition. We'll be back next Saturday at 1:30 in the afternoon and again at 1:30 in the morning. Till next week, I leave you with a look at Juice Newton, another country crossover with Heart of the Night, back-to-back with Break It To Me Gently. I'm Jim Cook. Bye-bye, everybody.